Hi, everybody. I'm Rob Powers. Ken Moyer. Ryan Burr joins us from the field. Ken, you have to like what you've seen from UT so far.
Well, if you're a Rocket fan, they've done everything that they've needed to do to make this game go their way. They've controlled the line of scrimmage on offense. They've shut their Minnesota Golden Gopher offense down with their defensive play, and they put points on the board. It's 10-0, and boy, this is a sweet way to start the opening game of Tom Amstut's coaching career. Well, that was the big question mark in my mind for the Rockets defense, was could their front four hold up to the big hosses on the other side of the ball. The Gophers line averages well over 300 pounds. Heck, number 75, Jake Cuppy, he weighs 350 pounds. They're trying to pound the ball, but the front four of the Rocket defense won't allow it to happen.
He does.
And the crowd doesn't like that call, but it was a nice athletic catch by Ron Johnson, trying to get 1 foot down. It actually looked like he might have gotten 2 feet down for a first down. Those are the kind of plays you expect to see from Ron Johnson. Well, he's playing like a strong safety there. He filled up that goal. One of the things that you have to do as a defense is force the running back to turn him back inside. The outside defender was doing his job great. That allowed Andy Boyd to come up and bring him down from behind. That was a heck of a heads-up play there by David Bachmore. You don't see many defensive linemen going out to cover guys, but he noticed that there was a back sneaking out trying to catch a pass, and so he did a great job of peeling off of his pursuit and slowing down that play so other people could come and go, make the tackle, clean it up. Now, as a defensive team, Minnesota's got to start taking chances. You see right there, they brought their middle linebacker and they blitzed him. It's kind of a hit or miss. It's like playing Russian roulette. Hopefully when you blitz, you're going to get pressure. But when you bring those extra guys up past the line of scrimmage, it leaves gaping holes in the defense. The offense tries to take advantage of it. The defense tries to make you react so quickly that you can't take advantage of it. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. In that instance, it worked well for the Gophers.
2nd and 10.
And that was a counter play right there. They overwhelmed the left side of Minnesota's defense. They brought 2 blockers from around the other side. Everybody pinned down, and look, the linemen are looking for guys to block. They don't have anybody right there. And there you see a great move put on by Antoine McCray as he takes it outside. He's wishing he had a better angle on this Minnesota defender coming up. He gets the ball down to the 10-yard line, and he'll be showing that video to some of his friends back home. That was a good run.
He's got his man.
That's Tony Henderson, a senior wide receiver from Fort Lauderdale. One of the things that you can do when you have a strong wide receiver like Ron Johnson is use him as a decoy and hope the defenders will focus on him, leaving Tony open. And that's what happened in that case. As you saw, Tony was lined up on the same side as Ron Johnson. The defenders chose to cover him, and Tony was wide open. A nice 8-yard gain.
24-0. The Rockets lead now in the second quarter. 9:26 to play before halftime. 24-0. The offense is moving the ball. The defense is pitching a shutout.
Well, you know, I've often said that offensive linemen are the smartest people. And look, in our keys to the game, we talked about it. We talked about the offensive front had to keep the defense on Minnesota on its heels. And they look like they're confused. They don't know what to do to stop it. They've consistently moved the ball. The other thing that we talked about was Toledo needs to contain the big 3. Well, actually, it became the big 2
right,
because the quarterback, I don't think you're ever going to have success rotating guys, but they flip-flopped their 2 quarterbacks. Ron Johnson has had maybe 2 yards. He's been a non-factor. Tellus Redmond, he's gained 50 yards. It's a pretty good half for a running back, but he is yet to be a factor, and the Golden Gophers have yet to threaten to score.
Tavares Bolden, a 1.
They tried once again to get that wide receiver screen working. You can see the linemen running down the field trying to open up the seam. It's amazing. It seems like there are guys going in 6 or 7 different directions. Watch as the offensive linemen will let their defensive guys go, release, and then go downfield and block. And you'll see Tavares Bolden fakes one way, looks, makes a quick throw, and then all of a sudden there are people going in all kinds of different directions. But the big guy for Minnesota, Greg White, was able to snuff the play out.
So on